Is it time to revamp Canada's old age security program?
Old age security is already the biggest part of the federal budget.
The cost of the federal government retirement pension is expected to soar from $77.8 billion.
What if Ottawa raised the OAS retirement age from 65 to 67? For millions of Canadians, that would mean waiting longer, working more years, and possibly losing thousands in benefits. In 2025, this conversation is back on the table, and today we'll break down exactly what it could mean for you. Chapter 1. Understanding. OAS. Old Age Security, or OAS, is Canada's largest federal pension program. Unlike the Canada Pension Plan, which is based on your work history and contributions, OAS is funded through general tax revenue. This means that even if you didn't work your entire adult life or immigrated to Canada later, you may still qualify. To receive the full OAS pension, you generally need to have lived in Canada for at least 40 years after turning 18. If you've been here for fewer years, you may still qualify for a partial pension. For instance, someone who has lived in Canada for 20 years after age 18 would receive roughly half of the full pension. The minimum residency requirement is 10 years, ensuring newcomers can still eventually receive some support. Think of OAS as a financial safety net. It won't make you wealthy, but it can cover essential costs like groceries, utilities, or medications. For many Canadians, OAS combines with the Canada Pension Plan, workplace pensions, and personal savings to create a stable retirement income. Low-income seniors also benefit from the Guaranteed Income Supplement, or GIS, which adds extra monthly support. Chapter 2. OAS payments and clawbacks in 2025. As of 2025, the maximum OAS payment is around $713 per month, which works out to roughly $8,500 per year. For seniors over 75, there's a 10% boost, bringing payments closer to $800 per month. GIS provides additional support for low-income seniors. A single retiree with no other income could receive more than $1,100 per month in GIS, adding up to nearly $20,000 per year in total. Retirement income, but the OAS recovery tax, or clawback. Once your income exceeds roughly $90,000, your OAS begins to be reduced. By the time your income reaches $150,000, your OAS is eliminated. Let's consider some examples. Mary, a retired teacher earning $70,000 a year, qualifies for full OAS payments. John, a retiree with $100,000 in income, loses part of his OAS due to the clawback. Susan, earning $160,000, doesn't receive OAS at all. This shows how OAS is designed primarily to support middle and lower income retirees. Chapter 3. The debate over raising the retirement age. Raising the OAS age to 67 is not a new idea. Back in 2012, the Harper government announced a gradual increase to 67, but it was reversed in 2016 by the Trudeau government. The discussion has resurfaced because Canada's population is aging rapidly. Over 7 million Canadians are now over 65, and that number will grow as baby boomers continue to retire. Raising the age could save the government billions of dollars, but for individuals, it could mean working 2 extra years and potentially losing up to $17,000 in lifetime benefits. That's a significant financial impact for many retirees who rely on OAS for everyday expenses. Other countries have already taken steps to raise retirement ages. In the United States, full Social Security benefits are moving towards 67. The United Kingdom plans to raise its state pension to 67 by the 2028. Australia already has an age 67 pension with strict income testing. Chapter 4. 2025 Policy Updates. So, what's new in 2025? OAS payments have increased due to cost of living adjustments, meaning your pension rises along with inflation. The clawback threshold has also been raised slightly, giving middle income retirees more breathing room before reductions start. The GIS has received a modest increase as well. Single seniors with no other income now receive more than $1,100 per month, ensuring that the most vulnerable retirees continue to have financial support. At the same time, Ottawa is reviewing long-term sustainability. The government is discussing targeted benefits, adjusting clawback rules for wealthier retirees, and revisiting the idea of raising the retirement age to 67. While none of these changes are final, it's important to stay informed and plan your retirement accordingly. Chapter 5: Strategies to Maximize OAS. Even with uncertainty, there are strategies you can use to maximize your OAS. One of the most effective is delaying your OAS payments. While you can start collecting at 65, delaying up to age 70 increases your payments by 0.6% per month, which adds up to more than 36% extra if you wait the full 5 years. That means instead of $713, you could receive nearly $970 per month. Another strategy is managing your taxable income. Since the clawback begins at $90,000, careful planning can prevent reductions. Splitting pension income with a spouse, withdrawing from a TFSA instead of an RRSP, or timing other income strategically can preserve more of your OAS. Coordinating OAS with CPP is also important. Some retirees take CPP early and delay OAS for a larger, later payment, while others do the reverse. The key is to understand your personal situation, health and retirement goals, and plan accordingly. Chapter 6: International Comparisons. Comparing Canada to other countries gives perspective. In the US, Social Security benefits can start at 62, but full retirement is moving to 67. In the UK, the state pension age is currently 66 and will rise to 67 by 2028. In Australia, age 67 is already standard, with strict income testing determining eligibility. Canada is still relatively generous by keeping OAS at 65 for now, but trends globally show later. Retirement ages are becoming the norm. Understanding these international benchmarks helps Canadians prepare and plan realistically for the future. Chapter 7: Planning Ahead. So, what should Canadians do today? First, don't panic. OAS is not going away. It remains a key part of Canada's retirement system. However, the rules can shift. Ottawa could raise the eligibility age, adjust clawbacks, or redesign benefits to target those who need support most. The best approach is to plan with flexibility. Treat OAS as a base layer of income, not the only source. Combine it with CPP, workplace pensions, and personal savings to build a strong retirement plan. Check your eligibility, understand your income, and consider strategies to delay or manage OAS for maximum benefit. In the end, OAS is a promise, but one that evolves. Staying informed, planning, and adapting to changes ensures you can enjoy retirement with confidence. In 2025, the debate about raising OAS to 67 is alive again, and the smartest retirees will be those who understand the system and act before changes arrive. Understanding OAS and planning can protect your retirement, no matter what changes Ottawa makes. If this video helped, comment below, like, and subscribe for more tips on retirement, finance, and Canadian benefits.